Alright, today we're going to be eating Rollinia Deliciosa, I think also called the Bariba fruit. And we've eaten one before, sorry for our rooster, and it was a little bit more ripe. Apparently they're supposed to be a little bit better like this. They have a better texture and maybe a little bit better different taste. I liked it last time, but we're going to see how this one is. This one's a lot more green and it's a lot firmer. It doesn't have as much give as the last ones were. Like, I could have ripped them open, they were super squishy. So And we got this locally from a grower in Florida. We're going to link her channel below. It's Life in Florida. And she grows some stuff that seems really cool. A lot of people said a lot of the stuff she's growing isn't possible to grow in our zone, but she's grown it, so it's kind of inspiring. And we got this fruit from her. It came very well wrapped, in great condition, so if you want to try this stuff, we'll link her channel below so you can check it out. But let's cut this open. So this one's much less, the texture's way different. The last one was like almost soupy. This one's got like a firm texture. I'm gonna give that a try.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
And it smells very good. It's got like a lemon lime smell and pineapple.
It still has a little bit of that piney smell, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of these Annona fruits, it's hard to pick out one particular flavor.
It looks more gelatinous than the riper ones we ate last time.
Yeah, the texture is much different at this this green of a stage on the Rollinias.
Looks so nice. It's such a nice big fruit too.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Let's see. Wow. Yeah, this is way different than the other one. It's like a nice chunk.
That's so nice.
Wow. I think it was overripe last time. We got a lot more of the soursop flavor when it's like this greenness. Like, this is how I think you should eat them.
Yeah, definitely less ripe than you would eat other Annonas.
The texture is even really good. It kind of reminds me of Adamoya, but it's creamier and softer and juicier. I really like the Adamoya flavor, but this is like incredible. At this stage, if you get it too ripe, it becomes a little bit soupy. I still like them like that, but this is, it holds the soursop flavor a little more.
It's very gelatinous, which I really like. Like it more than a Jello. It's like chewier than a Jello.
And the it seems like it's pretty easy to get the seeds out. Like, the flesh doesn't stick to the seeds too much. These are pretty filling fruit.
Very filling and thick.
We've been looking forward to this, so.
This is so delicious.
Yeah.
I definitely recommend to eat it at this stage and not as yellow as we ate it in that last video.
If you have a tree, you should try both, but I think this is a lot better.
Do you taste lemon meringue pie?
I get a little bit
I
of
kind of do.
Yeah. It's a little more sour at this stage, but it was really sweet and juicy before. This is like, I think this is how you ought to eat it, yeah.
I get it now. This is the lemon meringue pie fruit for sure. This is so dang good. Just lemon meringue pie.
And there's a lot of flesh on this. Whereas like a sugar apple, you'd get mainly seeds.
And there's really no grit, which I really don't mind at all in the Anonas. I almost kind of like it. But if you go like right up on the skin, there's just a little bit of grit towards the skin. Which just feels like, I don't know, when you mix like brown sugar and butter to make like a topping for apple pie or something, like, and then you taste the spoon, it's like eating that.
Look at the consistency though. It's like a, I don't know if it'll focus. Tap on the top. It's like a cooked apple or something. Like it's very,
That's a good description.
I don't know. It's hard to describe, but the texture is really good like this at this stage. And I think it holds more flavor at this stage. I think when it gets a little more yellow, the flavor might be a little bit more mild.
Mm-hmm.
Like this packs a punch of flavor. When we had them the first time, they were a little bit more yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Still tasted good. The texture is much different, and the flavor is a lot more mild, but sweeter. So if you like them really sweet, that might be how you want to eat them.
Yeah, but when we had the yellower ones, I was like missing the flavors that were in here. Like I almost wanted to squeeze lemon on it, and that's kind of what this tastes like. It's like those tart flavors that you might be wanting if you're eating a really sweet fruit. They're in this fruit at this stage.
I think I like this more than the soursop.
Really?
Yeah, the soursop's a little bit bigger, maybe even a little more sour, but this has got like incredible juicy flavor.
This is so good.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
We had to get overnight shipping to get it shipped because I don't think they last that long.
Yeah.
So that's one thing to consider with this. If you can get a tree and grow it in your area, that would be the most ideal. But if you just want to try the fruit, you can get it shipped to you. It's going to be overnight. It's going to be a little bit expensive, but if you're into this sort of thing. It's hard to describe though. It's different than the lemon meringue pie. It's like got a pineapple taste too.
Yeah, a little bit of like a coconutty flavor.
Yeah, a little bit of coconut flavor.
Yeah.
It's if you haven't tried soursop, I feel like soursop's a good way to describe it. But and the texture's really nice at this point. When you have them a little more yellow, they become like almost like a soup.
More of
This
like a
is
pudding. Deer fly.
Yeah. More people should go to Rollinia. This is like, if I saw this in the store, I would definitely pick up some of these.
Delicious.
And the seeds aren't as bad as like on a sugar apple. You're gonna get a lot of seeds in the flesh.
Yeah, that's true. There's definitely way less seed to flesh ratio in these.
This is like an Adamoya or like a soursop where you get a lot more flesh and a lot less seeds.
It's a big fruit.
I still like sugar apples. I'm not knocking sugar apples at all, but this is just different. It's super juicy too. Like I feel like if you had a lot of these, you could make some incredible smoothies or some sort of drink.
It's strange. Some bites taste like almost exactly like lemon meringue pie, and some bites are like more like coconutty and like there's like different kind of flavors going on. But lemon meringue pie is a really good description.
Maybe you get a little bit of like a rambutan flavor, or like a lychee flavor or something.
Yeah.
I could eat a lot of these.
I know, it is filling though, it's like thick.
There's gotta be all kinds of good vitamins and stuff. I feel like it looks like an alligator skin almost. The outside, you know?
Yeah, they look crazy.
It's a beautiful fruit.
I think this is gonna fill us up pretty well.
Yeah. I haven't eaten much today, so.
Mm-mm.
And you can tell it got a little more mucousy, or like the texture changed a little bit where it's more yellow on the edges, but I think we could have even eaten this a little bit more green.
Mm-hmm.
She was saying to eat it yesterday, but we were kind of busy, so.
Yeah, we got these 2 days ago from her.
Yeah. But I think we could eat the other one later today.
Mm-hmm.
These are quite the treat.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Check out our other Rollinia video if you want to see like how it tastes, if it's a little more ripe than this.
I'll show you the fruit one more time. And we're gonna have these available as trees. We're gonna be ready to ship soon in the next few months. So check out seedstreesnursery.com. And we should have Rollinia trees up there soon.
Yep.
So let's go eat the rest of this.
Thanks for watching.